In the grand tapestry of American sports, few stories are as profound as the spiritual transformation of the man we know as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Standing 7 feet 2 inches tall, he was a giant on the court. But his greatest journey was the one he took within his soul. In the mid-1960s, Lou Alcindor was a superstar at UCLA. Yet, despite his fame, he felt a disconnect between his identity and his heritage. He began to search for a truth that the history books had ignored. He found a voice in the words of Malcolm X. The 1960s were a time of fire and change. Outside the arena, the civil rights movement was demanding justice and dignity for all. For Kareem, the struggle was personal. He sought a faith that didn't just accept him, but honored the history of his ancestors. In 1968, he made a powerful choice, boycotting the Olympics to protest racial inequality. It was a clear sign that his conscience came first. His search led him to Islam. In a quiet, modest mosque, he found the spiritual structure and peace he had been longing for. He took his Shahada, a declaration of faith that marked the beginning of his new life as a noble servant of the Almighty. By 1971, he was at the pinnacle of the NBA. He led the Milwaukee Bucks to their first championship with a dominant performance. But the victory on the court was followed by a more significant announcement. He was no longer Lou Alcindor. The name Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a testament to his values. It meant generous, noble servant of the powerful one. The public was stunned. Media and fans struggled to understand why a man at the height of fame would change so fundamentally. Kareem answered the critics with his excellence. His signature skyhook became a symbol of the grace and discipline he found in faith. He became a cultural bridge, helping millions of Americans understand Islam through his character and his commitment to social justice. Throughout his career, he remained steadfast. His faith wasn't just a label, it was the foundation of his resilience and his peace. He proved that true greatness isn't measured by points alone, but by the courage to stand for one's beliefs against the grain. Today, his legacy as a noble servant continues to inspire. He found his name, he found his faith, and in doing so, he found himself. The spiritual revolution of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a life of purpose, a legacy of truth.